So, so recently I've been playing Spider-Man Miles Morales to do the second video for the Spider-Man review. Like I need to make this in-depth review, then they make the another in-depth review, need to make those. And so I've been playing the Miles Morales game. Uh, I know that some people that I know, at least like some people that I know, called Spider-Man Miles Morales more like a DLC than a new game, which I understand. Like it's literally in the name. You have Spider-Man 1, you have Spider-Man Miles Morales, then you have Spider-Man 2. Like this game, the game that's right here is just like a DLC practically because there's nothing more to it. Uh, but I've never thought about it like that. Like whenever I said Spider-Man 2, it felt wrong to say it because Miles Morales is the second game, and I think that it's a very solid game. The gameplay is just a better Marvel Spider-Man. The graphics are amazing. It came out for PS5 as well. I don't think did it. I think it came out at the same time. Yeah, it came out at the same time for PlayStation 4 and 5. So I got to experience the game in PS4 at the time, and experienced it in the PS5 a few months before playing the Spider-Man 2 game. I think that the gameplay is really solid. I really like how Miles is played in this game, like the way that you use the electric powers, the bio powers. The stealth in this game is amazing because of his clothes, like the way he just, he gets invisible and all that. I really like that. I like that Miles has more variety to do stealth. He still has the gadgets. It's way fewer gadgets. Yeah, it's four gadgets, but his gadgets are really cool. Like well, technically it's three gadgets and the webs, the normal webs, but I like the mines that he would send. I like the robots he has, the holograms he has to fight with them, and I like the gravity pole thingy that pulls everyone in. That's really cool as well. Okay, now let's talk about the characters. Some of the characters, at least. Miles in this game is really cool. I really like Miles. I like Miles way more in this game than I liked in the first one, and the first Miles was amazing. Uh, like he is a younger Peter. He makes more mistakes. That's obvious. Like he is another Spider-Man, a younger Spider-Man. This is his first year, first month as Spider-Man, and that's really cool. I think that, and the fact that Miles hasn't really dealt with his father's death yet is really cool. Some other characters are introduced in this game, like Uncle Aaron. He's also a really cool character, the Prowler. I believe yes. I this was after the Spider-Verse movies. So like when I saw Aaron, I was like, "Oh, this guy's the Prowler, that Prowler guy," and like he was the Prowler, and he was a really cool Prowler as well. And the way that he figured out Miles' identity was really cool as well in the story. Um, Miles' mom is surprisingly cool. Like I didn't expect to like her as a character, but she is really cool in this game. Genki, I hate him. I hate Genki. Like it's not in this game. I don't think that Genki. I have a problem with him in this game. Well, some problems like the spider rap. I've never understood the spider rap. I hate that thing. I think it's unnecessary. Like in the game, you use the Spider-Man, the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app, which is an app where people submit requests to ask for help. And I think that's pretty stupid. I don't know. Like I've never really understood the way that that works. I think that maybe because Insomniac didn't think about the consequences of that, because people know that Genki is the guy that's running the app, because like Miles was talking to Danica and he was like, "Oh yeah, you can tell Genki about it." And who is with Genki primarily? Miles. Yeah, Miles is with Genki a lot of the time. Actually, all the time. Just put two dots together, and you know that Miles is Spider-Man. And that's another thing about this game. Like everyone knows that Miles is Spider-Man by the end of it. Like everyone in Harlem knows that Miles is Spider-Man, and especially because Rio is always yelling Miles, Miles. Like what? At least Gwen in in the Spider-Man 2 movie, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie, like yelled Peter but then covered her mouth like she understood. And even in the second game, Miles will say Peter, Spider-Man. Like what? Everyone knows that Miles is Spider-Man, at least in Harlem, because there is no way that they don't know. Like it's impossible. I don't believe it. As I was saying, Genki, because he's the thing that pisses me off about Genki is that he, like, we have Peter, this really intelligent guy, and then Miles that is a very good fighter and with really cool abilities, but he's also smart, not as smart as Peter obviously, but really smart. And I think that Genki, like Insomniac tries to make him smarter than Peter. And like I just don't like that. I just think that Peter should be the smart guy. And like, oh, he's the guy in the chair. He's not even a guy in the chair. Like he's the guy in the freaking field. He's making everything at this point. Like in this game, the only things that he makes primarily is like talk with people to help Miles, makes a spider app. But in the second game, I don't even know how to explain this. He makes a whole network by himself. He okay, now I'm diverging here a bit talking about the second game. I don't like Genki. I don't like him. I think that Insomniac should scratch him off in the later games because for a guy in the chair we have MJ. Okay, MJ was a amazing guy in the chair. She would investigate while Peter was doing stuff. She would ask people because she's a journalist. Like it made sense. Genki is just stupid. It's just stupid. I don't like Genki. The Thinkerer Finn was really weird. I didn't like Finn in the whole game. I don't think that there was a single instance where I like cheered for Finn, even when her brother died. Like, okay, why do we, okay? This is a thing that Otto couldn't do because Otto can't prove what Norman did. He couldn't. Like MJ could. MJ saw the experiments with Martin Lee. MJ knows that the Devil's Breath was made by Norman Osborn, and when the people know that Norman Osborn did the Devil's Breath, he wasn't mayor anymore. He wasn't the mayor, and people were calling him the devil and all of that. Like that work. Simon Krieger. I don't even remember what happens to that guy. I don't even like. I don't remember what happens to him. Like, okay, so the police arrested him apparently. So the police arrested him, but that like sure okay. Finn had proof on her phone. Miles talked about everything with her. She knew that Miles was Spider-Man, so if she really wanted to bring Krieger to justice, she should have just not done any of that with the new form and like I think it was really stupid the game like at that part. I can't think of anything to explain why Finn did what she did, honestly. She had videos of the proof. She had evidences on her hideout in her grandparents' thingy. Like I just don't understand that part of the story. But I like the way that the underground used the weapons. I like the programmable matter thing, and I love that Miles's Venom Bioshock powers um, would make the armor or the weapons of the programmable matter disappear. I think that's amazing in the game. When they like, I don't know how to explain to you if you haven't played the game, but like, let's imagine that the underground makes a programmable matter gauntlet, okay? And they're attacking you with the gauntlets. If you use like a Bioshock punch, the gauntlets just disappear. Like their whole protection is gone. That works with snipers, weapons, hammers, everything, and that's really cool. Especially because there's a power in the game that like in you don't need to use the charges to use the Bioshock power. Every 6 attacks, I think, you get like a powered punch. That's my favorite attack in the whole game now. It's just comboing until the Bioshock punch hits the one of the underground guys and like destroys their armor. That's really cool. I like that a lot. I think that of course there's gonna be spoilers now. I'm gonna talk about a lot about the story. I didn't, and like, okay, so Finn's brother died, and that's why she wants to expose, quote unquote, Krieger, because she doesn't want to expose him. She wants to kill him because at this point she doesn't even they care. Like she says, "Oh, I want to expose him," but no, she doesn't. Uh, she fights Miles a bunch of times. Miles even reveals his identity to her, and she like gets all upset because he never told her. That's something I can never understand with. Okay, this is an Iris West thing. Have you ever watched the? If you ever watch The Flash, you know what I'm talking about. I don't understand the "oh, you didn't tell me your identity" thing. Like if best friends should be like Harry and Peter in the second game. Spoilers for the Spider-Man 2 game now. When Harry finds out about Peter's identity in the Spider-Man 2 game, he's really understanding. He even laughs at it. Like he's so happy that Peter has powers and that he himself now has powers. Like he's happy with that. He's happy that he is Spider-Man and he understands why he couldn't tell him. But Finn just like gets all upset and think like and like, oh, you didn't tell me about this big secret. Of course he didn't. Like he wants to protect people. He told you that straight up. Like you can get a little upset but not mad at him. Like Iris got all thing with when she found out that Barry was a Flash. Which again, really stupid. Doesn't make much sense. Then like the final moments of the game when you're like when is going to blow up the plaza, the Roxxon Plaza, with the energy that Simon Krieger was. Okay, so the plot, so you can understand this part. Basically, Simon Krieger is like a guy that works. It's the head. It's the CEO of Roxxon, and Roxxon is making a new form of power called the New Form, and the New Form is poisonous. Like it kills. It is what killed Finn's brother, but she wants to use it to blow up the Roxxon Plaza, which is like their main thing in New York. But it turns out that if she destroys that, she's going to blow up the entirety of Harlem. Miles tells her this, and she thinks he's lying, which is another thing that I don't understand. Like, why would Miles lie to you if he just because he didn't tell you he was Spider-Man? Just because of that? Like, seriously. Okay, moving on. Miles absorbs all the energy, and then Finn sacrifices herself to save, so that Miles can blow up in the sky and not kill anyone. Although she could have just thrown him up, like throw him up, pick him up, because she has the materials to do that because she's using the programmable matter, and she could have catched them because nobody catches Miles. He falls. He could have died in that fall, but Finn killed herself basically for nothing, and she could have catched Miles. She could have catched Miles. Like, okay, but it's really emotional and all that. Rio screams Miles again, which is a bit weird. I don't think there's not much stuff to talk about in this game. This game is really short. Like I said, many people call it a DLC, but I really like the game. New York in this game is beautiful. The Christmas winter vibe. I think that that's the best New York we've ever had. It's a vibe that I don't get with Marvel Spider-Man 2. Like side missions, you know. The game after you complete the story is so beautiful. Like it's really beautiful. It's really cool to play around with as well. Like I think that there's no way that there is a better New York in any of the other. Like just if they make another winter game, they make like in the third game uh, a winter again. But yeah, that's the video. I hope you all enjoyed. I didn't go on many rants today, and the in-depth reviews are having a delay, so I can focus on other projects like the reviews. I need to finish Portal. There's the FNAF challenge that I'm going to do. A whole bunch of stuff. I do plan on getting back into streaming again. I just don't know what yet, and but I'm probably starting after the vacations. Oh, it's my birthday also. Monday, and I'm probably gonna do a birthday stream because I don't have anything planned for that day. So I'm probably gonna do a birthday stream. I hope because that would be really shitty of me to not to do because I want to do it, but I don't have anything planned for it. I don't even have anything planned for the stream. Uh, but yeah, that's the video. I hope you all enjoyed and see ya. No, that's not my. No, that's not my. Hold up, that's not my thing. Bye bye.